Good morning, good morning. Hi, everybody. Let's get going with some beautiful day.
So you're in a hurry.
Well, you better calm down.
We're all friends around you. Just join the fun.
Come on, join in the fun.
You're in a hurry. You're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. This beautiful day. Isn't all? So come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Kick back, relax, and just follow along.
Got really
Time. Begin it easy, won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
Come on, let's play. Come on, get in here and play. Not only is it a beautiful day, it's a great day. Come on in.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
Come on in. Feel the sun, feel the love this morning.
From within, today
Not
is not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were two for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a rage.
It's Friday. Good morning, peas. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here on Friday. Thank you, Deirdre, and thank you for sharing. Hope, good afternoon to you, my sweet Hope. And Zina, today is a beautiful day. And good morning, Rick Morrow. Good morning, Blue Jean. And this lady hasn't even had coffee yet. I love it. Sweet little fairy lady. Blanca Vivas, good morning. Good morning, good morning. And Julie Kiss, Kathy Hand. Cheers, everybody. Come on in. It's Friday today. We're going to talk about what your yay is on this day. And give everybody some love. That's why we're here. We're here to love on each other. We're here to just rejoice for another day alive. That's what I do. I just say, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's another day I can play. so let's get to it. Let's do the first play thing that we do, and that's the heart-brain coherence. We go into that every morning before we do anything else other than listen to music and kind of dance around, right? Get our bodies moving. Now we're going to get our heart energy moving up to our brain. So let's do that. And for anybody who may not be familiar with it, at your heart center, you slow down your breathing, and then you add in the love. Add in something that makes you feel so good. Y'all were sending pictures of the sunrises this morning, and that beautiful sun. It was out here yesterday too. I got to enjoy being out in the sunshine. So hold in your heart something that makes you feel so good. And then let's do this. Let's breathe in for another minute, thinking about warmth, not just thinking about it, but actually feeling it in your heart, holding that in your heart space. I am enough. I'm worthy. I'm abundant. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm joyful. I'm excited about what this day might bring. I am in awe of all the beauty surrounding me. I'm honored to be here with all of you. And I'm in peace. Let's hear your I ams. Let's hear what your story is. When you say the words, I am, what do you put behind that? What are you shining your light out into the world and saying to the world? When we say those wonderful affirmations of I am worthy, I am enough, I am beautiful, it's what the world sees. They see that, and they don't really see that physical body that's speaking the words. They see the spiritual body speaking the words. We got people joining in. Good morning, Linda Lemieux. I can't wait to see you. I know the time is getting shorter and shorter that you're going to be up here in this way. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. Blue Jeans says, where did I see that? Yay. Her Friday is that we have the magical angel lady for one more week. Yeah, they've started calling me the angel lady up here. I don't know why. Deirdre, my yay is that I'm up and dressed for the first time in a week. Oh, Deirdre, I'm so glad that you're doing better. Thank you for being here with us this morning. Thank you for sharing this. Stacy says, I am infinite source of love. Beautiful. Deirdre, I am beyond what I ever was. I love that. Good morning, Leo. I am happy to be with all of you this morning. And we're happy to have you, Leo. Thank you for being here. Kathy, I am good enough. I am productive. I am confident. And I am worthy. That's yes. Julie Kiss, I am a strong soul. I can handle all that comes my way. Julie, are you in Florida now? I know that you were traveling from New York. I didn't know if you had made it all the way down there, but sending so much love to you and hoping that things went well with the travels. Blue Jean, I am blessed. The Fae are so excited and call for us to come. The colors of the Deerfield Valley once again show how in awe God's paintbrush truly is. I am thankful for each breath as crisp leaves crunch under my bare feet. Yes, it is a wonderland up here right now. The colors, especially the golds that are coming out right now on the leaves, it's just amazing. It's like not even real. When I look at it, it's like, how can something that beautiful exist all in one place? When you look at the mountains decorated with all the colors of the trees, and it's just awe when you look at it. You just wonder, and so much gratitude for being here at this place at this time. Rick, I'm glad to be here. I'm so glad you're here. And Kathy says, my Friday is that Marley and her boyfriend Luke are coming to visit tomorrow. Awesome. And I hope that goes well for you, Kathy. I hope they have a great visit. And Julie says, yes, Florida, here for an unknown time. Need to get the water going here. That's right. You had the water issue. Well, we're going to pray for that and keep praying for it every day until we see an answer there. Jean says, soon the ferns of the forest floor will be filled with gold light and all will dance. They already are starting. I had no idea that the ferns up here turn gold. It's just so amazing. It's the first time I've seen that. Hope wanted to let our P family know what's happening with our dear promoted Jason. Today is Jason Juggler Carty's celebration of life. It's called a 9-night. My limited understanding is that the ancestors believe by the 9th night, the soul is ready to leave the earth plane. So we get together with food and drink and share stories about Jason's life. I will be in the kitchen in the next 3 hours, cooking, poaching, baking 2 massive 3-kilogram whole salmon. Oh, Lord, help. Stacy, any tips? You got this, Hope. You can do it. And yes, let's celebrate with the family and celebrate with friends. Jason's Just beautiful life. That's what happens when someone leaves. We remember their beauty. We remember their grace. We remember how we were touched by them. So hope you're in our prayers, you, his family, all of you. So just hug on each other, love on each other, and laugh, because I know that's what our loved ones want once they're gone. They don't want us with pouty faces, even though sadness is a part of grief. It's the part where we miss that person's presence and we want them back with us. They want us to celebrate like they're celebrating. It is a promotion. Thank you for using that word. It's moving up to that spiritual realm where there's no limits. There's nothing holding him back now, and he can minister to so many people from that level. And Stacy, I think that Stacy says, "Oh, salmon, yum. I know you can do it." Yes, yes. Linda says, "I can't wait to see the colors. Maine is like living in a postcard. I'm sure Vermont is the same." We've actually used that comment, Linda, because every turn that you take on the mountain, it's another Kodak moment, and beauty everywhere, everywhere. I've taken so many pictures. I've got to get out this week with my camera, not just my cell phone camera, because it takes such wonderful, amazing pictures. And I want to get some of this beauty captured by that. So let's see what else. Kathy says, "Our little town is having their yearly arts and crafts special. Pictures to follow, I hope." Yes, that would be amazing, Kathy. Thank you. And salmon in foil packets on the grill is what Kathy says. Wonderful. Well, I pulled a Kuan Yin for us this morning because it's Friday. Well, I do it every day. That's why the because is. But it's Friday, and I was hoping that we'd get something following that topic from our Kuan Yin. I haven't read it yet, so let's see what our Kuan Yin has to say for us. And got my fuzzy background on, but you can see Kuan Yin maybe. Rejoicing. And Kuan Yin says, the threshold. At the threshold you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is a sacred passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, and unconditional love. You are coming home to love. Oh my gosh. I just got chills. I think that message was for so many of us, but I think also hope I could feel that for Jason, coming home to love. And for all of us that are still in these human bodies, coming home to love is coming home in your heart, coming home to who you truly are and where that love resides in you. So let's do our Fridays. I don't know what's going on with my voice this morning, but it is what it is. So our Fridays, that's our celebration. That's our saying, whatever's happening in the world, I'm going to celebrate, and let me find one thing that I can share to lift other people up. So what's a Friday for you? There's something going on and you want to share it with the world, or you want to share it here in the family and help us raise our vibration. When we laugh, when we think of the good things of life, the good experiences, it raises us up. And then when we come in here and we share with others things that are happening, that raises all of us up. So what's your yay today? And when you find that yay, you might not have found it yet. Some of you might be like me. You've been sleeping and you just woke up, and that's okay too. You'll find your yay, because that's what Fridays are for. They're for having fun and celebrating, lifting the vibration. So, my yay is that I am here in this place, in this beauty, that I'm surrounded by love, surrounded by Blue Jean and all these wonderful, amazing love and fur babies, and that I am just feeling the bliss of this journey. Stacy, my yay is I am packing today, preparing for the big trip. Yes, yes, yes. I can't wait to see you, Stacy, and I can't wait to hear the adventure of driving up here, because that's what I've been doing for the last year, driving around and meeting the peas. Oh, did you all see the stone? We have our brick in the ground in Sedona, and it is beautiful, and you all made that happen. Thank you for your contributions to us having a positive, powerful message there in Sedona. People, thousands, thousands and thousands and thousands of people visit that stupa. There's always somebody there walking around. It's not a huge place. So they're going to see the brick. It's one of the first things that you come to, is that path of peace. And people walk that path and read the bricks that are there. And our brick message is just amazing. And thank you to Stacy Gary, who shared that with us. She was there and took a picture. She stumbled upon it. She didn't even know that it was there. And she took the picture and sent it and tagged me on Facebook so we could all see it. But yes, we did that. Our family did that. We put out that positive message. We all lifted the burden of it together, of paying for it. And now there it is for all the world to see, that there is peace on earth, that there are people in the world that want that state that, and that love on each other enough to help us recognize what's needed to bring that peace into the world. Accept, align, allow. That AAA message is there on our brick, and it's for anyone to look at and think of, what does that mean? What does it mean, accept, align, allow? Get that thought process going in their head. And then when they can understand the words of accept, align, allow, they can start seeing that peace inside of them. They can start allowing it in. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all of you who made it possible. All of our family that wanted it, that prayed for it, that contributed to it. And now you can go visit our brick. Anybody can. So I would love if more people do get out to Sedona, please take a picture. Take a picture of you right there with the brick. That would be awesome. Okay. Kathy says the stone was definitely a Friday for all of us. Tammy says my yay is meeting Stacy and Linda on the way. Yes, yes. And Deirdre said that stone is awesome. Stacy saw it. And Jean says, woohoo, it's Friday. Our river once again will flow over its banks from our being light. Yes, yes. And Jean to Stacy says, I get these, hug you. Yeah, you're going to get a real hug from Stacy and Linda. Awesome. I think I did Tammy's. Your yay is meeting Stacy and Linda on the way. And Kovacs, good morning to you. Mary Quincoli, good morning. Cassandra, good morning. Thank you all for coming in and finding us this morning. This is Friday. So those of you just coming in, share what your yay is today. Let us get into your excitement. Oksana is here. She says, my Friday is discovering myself. I have been so long in a relationship and now it has ended. It is, I'm going off the end of the page. It is my rebirth. What I like, what makes my heart soar, what makes me laugh. I love that. And yes, all endings are a new beginning. So I'm excited for you at what may come. What's out there? We never know until we venture out and take that footstep, right? Noxana says, I am rediscovering myself. I celebrate myself. Beautiful. What else we got? Catherine Kovac says, my yay today is that Michael is celebrating his birthday. Oh, well, let's wish Michael Warren a very happy birthday today. Catherine, thank you for sharing that with us. Happy birthday, Michael, if you're listening. So much love going out to you. We're wrapping our arms around you and giving you a big birthday hug and hoping it's the very best birthday ever. And celebrate it. Celebrate every moment of life, but especially on your special day. Okay, what else we got? Stacy says, I want to bring some south up north and some north back down south. Yeah, I think you certainly will. As I've traveled coast to coast and up and down, I have pieces of everywhere I've been with me. And some of it looks like rock. Some of it looks like a piece of people's hearts that I've gathered along the way. I've gathered some beautiful bouquets of absolute unconditional love. And Linda says, happy birthday to Michael. He's a wonderful guy. Yes, I have met Michael in person. So it's good to know that we can celebrate today and that he's hearing what we're saying and knowing that we're wishing him happy birthday. And Catherine is taking him out to lunch to celebrate. Awesome. Okay, so Jean, funny hugs abound all around. I like that. Okay, so we're giving Michael some birthday love. Good afternoon, Pat Moss. Thank you for being here. And Jean says, Dave, her husband, said it is to be beauteous all next week. Oh, can't wait to see how it's going to be more beautiful because right now it's absolutely fantastic. Oh, thank you, Stacy. So glad that you were here with us today. And now that you're going into the kitchen, we can talk about you, right? Stacy will be here tomorrow as my co-host on the Morning Cuppa. So come on in and say hello to Stacy tomorrow morning and bring her some words of love, just like you all bring every morning to each other and to me. Thank you. Pat's at work. Yes, Stacy, we're going to talk about you. But we know you're listening, so we're going to make it all good, okay? It's always all good. That's what I love about this family. This family is so amazing. You don't bring drama in here. You just bring love in here. You bring light. You lift each other. You hold each other. Whatever's going on, we wrap our arms around you. We don't criticize or judge. We just come in here to be. And it's such a beautiful, safe place to come to every day. And hope I'll be leaving here. I believe it's on Tuesday. I don't have my dates right in front of me. But we're going up into Maine. Linda and Stacy are coming here, and then the three of us will go on up into Maine to the ocean, which is my yay. I'm thinking about that ocean that I get to go visit really soon. And although it is fall up here, it's a little cool. I'm still going to be out on that beach, just listening to the waves, listening to the sound of the ocean, and enjoying the energy that the ocean puts out. Oksana, let's make it happen. Oksana, let's meet up in Florida when I come down there. It's going to be November before I'm in Florida because I'm up here until the end of October. And the reason that I'm staying another week here is that we do have the timing for the Peace Pole in Long Island, and I'll be doing it after the visit in Maine. So the week of the 25th of October, I'll be going back into Long Island, and I'm excited because I'm going to take a ferry. Actually, Charlie tells me I have to take 3 different ferries to get to Long Island from where I'm at here in the New England area. So y'all get to go on a ferry ride with me because you know me. I can't do something alone. I have to take all of you with me. It's just the rules of the road. It's the rules of the journey. We're all in this together. So even though I am physically behind the wheel of the car, y'all are right there. You're experiencing everything I experience. And yesterday was an awesome time doing that. As Jean was driving through the mountainside, I just turned on a little Facebook Live and gave you all a taste of what it looks like going down that mountain road and opening up just all the wonder of the beauty in the mountains. And then we went to a lake, and I wasn't able to get a Wi-Fi reception there, but I did some video. So you all will get to see Blue Jean, Pocky, and Baby Gruff in the water playing. I did do a video of that, so I'll put that up on YouTube and give you the link to it so you can see that. Pat Moss says, happy Friday, asked for a parking space and got one. Thank you so much. I love those parking angels. They always help us find the perfect spot, don't they? And if one doesn't open up, I always say, oh, I guess I wasn't meant to be there. So, but when I have to be somewhere in a certain spot, yes, I do ask the parking angels to help find a spot for me. The other thing I do is if I'm on the road traveling, and Stacy, you and Linda listen to this, when I'm on the road traveling and I'm having to get into traffic and merge in on the interstates or other roads where you have to merge, I always ask the angels first. I'm like, can you open up a spot for me so I can just slip right into traffic or touch somebody's heart to let me in? And it always happens, always. Becky, oh my gosh, Becky, it's so good to see you. Thank you for being with us this morning from Michigan. And Linda says, our place is right on the water with awesome views. I can't wait to see it. That's going to be so exciting to be there. And I can already see the videos and the lives that we'll be doing. And hopefully I can get both Linda and Stacy to do the morning cuppa with me in the mornings. We'll see how that goes. And Jean says, Linda, you're going to find the best rocks. Please go to Wolf's Point and visit the Fae there. Awesome. And Linda says, we will get to Vermont on Tuesday and go to Maine on Wednesday. I'm so excited to meet Jean and the Fae and the babies. Oh my gosh, you're going to love these babies. Those 2 labs, Miss Gruff, Baby Gruff, and Pocket, are the most beautiful, gentle dogs I have ever seen. They're just very well behaved. So even though they're big dogs, you don't have to be afraid around them. They just will love on you. And then there's the babies, the 4 kitty cats that are here. So yeah, y'all are going to just enjoy the heck out of this place when you get here, Linda. Right. Oksana says, okay, perfect. It would be so special. I will be here in November in Florida. I am so excited about getting to meet you. I'm not sure what part of Florida you're in, so let me know so that I can kind of give you an idea of when I'll be in the different parts, because I'm going to be visiting with Stacy, and she's in New Smyrna. And Julie, I think you're not too far from there. And then one of the beautiful ladies that I have met here, Brooke, is going to be in Sebastian about the time that I'll be in Florida. So, and then I'll be down in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale. I get to see my Leo and Rick and Josie and all the ones that are at Love and Light, Tiffany and Rosa and Chris. I just can't wait to get down there and see my friends. And my best friend, Sherry, lives in Fort Lauderdale. So I'll be seeing her when I come down, her beautiful sister, Vicky. Yeah, it's going to be fun. And Lynn Marie, I'll get to connect with her again. And I'm praying that Lynn has found that special place. Let's put her in the circle this morning. Lynn is needing to find an apartment because they sold the apartment complex where she was living. So now she's looking for that special home. And Deirdre's so excited for all my sister peas. That's sister time. I'm telling you, there's nothing like it to just be in each other's energy. And we did that last night for a couple of hours, actually a few hours, I think. We just sat around and enjoyed being in each other's company and laughing and loving each other. And it was just amazing. Rachetta, namaste and good morning to you, sweetie. And Stacy says, I wish we could avoid Atlanta traffic, calling all angels. I think you can, Stacy. I don't think you have to go through Atlanta unless you're just wanting to. I think you can go right up that East Coast and not have to go into Atlanta traffic. And Linda says, good driving tip. Stacy will be so surprised when I can make the slowpoke way up front move over so traffic can flow. Of course, I'll be on the morning cuppa holding my angel's coffee cup. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. All right. Well, I see that it is prayer time. So whatever your burdens are today, whether it's yours or somebody else's, please place them right in the comments so that we can all lift them up in our prayer time. And so that beautiful Blue Jean can place them in the Reiki grid. So let's do that. And I'm trying to remember, there was someone from last night, Jean, I know I will get it, but there's somebody that needs to be in the Reiki grid. And it will come to mind. So I will let you know who that is. Oh, okay. It's our Gail Zimmerman. And Gail had posted yesterday on Facebook about her husband. So let's lift Gail's husband up, that whatever physical is going on with him, that the angels touch him. We'll send Archangel Raphael, that this issue that's going on physically with him be cleared up. And please lift Gail up. She is so near and dear to me. I love Gail so very much. So let's lift her. And thinking about it, let me just share this into her messenger so that she'll know that we prayed for her and for her husband. Anytime that you have somebody that needs prayer, please share this with them. Share this morning love that we do here and let them know. I just sent her a private message last night and let her know that we'd be praying for her. So I just shared it into her timeline so she would know that we did it. And Jean, if you would, please put Gail into the grid today. And let's keep lifting her up and sending Reiki healing. Okay, so what else we got? Stacy said, I thought Linda was talking about driving and being on morning cuppa and holding her cup all at the same time. Funny visual, Linda. Yeah, let's don't do that, okay? Let's practice safe driving. And Jean says, yes, when you go through Atlanta, it says stay in this lane if you're headed north. Yeah, a lot of places say that. Stay in your lane, especially if you're going over bridges or through tunnels. People don't always read those signs or adhere to them. Good morning, Mary Crincoli. Thank you for being with us. And she's putting Mike S. in our prayers, CP and JP, and for C and his job. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for being here. And Catherine says, please pray for my mom, for Michael, and my 2 cats, please. We certainly will. Deirdre, continue prayers for you, Teri, and your family, for our Angelic River family and their families, for Gaia and world peace, of course, and for Liz Marino, please. We certainly will. And Deirdre, I love you. She says, Stacy, it's going to be a kick-ass time. It is. It's going to be something for the books, for sure. And Rick Morrow, prayers for my friend Rebecca and Phil. Yes, yes. Pat Moss, a prayer for Teri Angel and all the P's who are all caring of one another. Thank you. And there's some people here in this little town that I'm in Vermont that could use your prayers. One of them is Pam, such a beautiful, amazing lady. That's who we had some girl time with last night and just sat with her. And I am asking all of you, if you're energy healers, or if you have that heart of a healer to send out love, please send it Pam's way, to Pam and to her husband, Gordy, another one with such a sweet, beautiful soul. And for Mary Jane, please lift her up. She had some surgery. We've had her in our prayer circle. Please lift her up today. She has a checkup, follow-up appointment. So let's lift her up, that it's going to be amazing and wonderful. And she'll be just up and at 'em really fast. Leo, prayers for peace on earth, for the P's for peace, and for our Mama P and her family. Also prayers for my friends Lakshmi, Blaze, Jebby, Jim, and his family. Prayers for Gina to get out of depression, and my sister Letitia. And for you, Leo, let's put your right in there. And okay, see what else we got. Stacy. Okay, any other prayer requests? Oksana would like to pray for all of us to always see beautiful shining light within us and in the eyes of others, to see the true us, that shimmering goodness and extension of God. Amen, sister. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all who are here today. I want to read from Paramahansa Yogananda before we actually go into our meditation, but please just take in the energy. Breathe into your heart center. Start focusing on your breath as you listen to these words and as we see our beautiful Marietta, who is sending Reiki and blessings. Thank you, Marietta. And Leo has good news. John Mox, who we've been praying for, has found a job and is very happy starting over. Oh, that's awesome, Leo. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you for lifting our vibration as we go into our prayer time. And Charlie's here. Good morning, Charlie. All right. So Yogananda, Yogi says all spiritually successful persons, such as Jesus, Babaji, Lahiri Mahasaya, Sri Yukteswar, Swami Shankara, and other masters are manifestations of our one Father God. I am happy in the thought that my spiritual ambition to realize unity with God is one that has already been attained by all great masters. Each day I will meditate more deeply than yesterday. Each tomorrow I will meditate more deeply than today. I will meditate during most of my leisure hours. Yogananda was the master who brought yoga to the West. He brought it here to the States way back in, I believe it was in the 20s, the 1920s. And we can thank him for teaching us about meditation, how to go deeper into meditation. And that's what he's talking about. You know, when we're at the end of the show, we do a short visualization and meditation and lifting each other in prayer. But in your alone time, in those moments that you set aside to say, today I'm going to meditate, make a decision to go deeper in your meditation. And that means that you're just going to focus. A focused meditation is the best thing you can do for yourself. It doesn't have to be long. You can meditate for 5 minutes and have the most amazing, powerful meditation of your life if you go deep. If you don't stay on the surface and worry about, okay, how long have I been sitting here? What's going on that I'm missing? What's happening out there that I need to know about? It's what's happening in here that we need to know about. That's where you go deep. That's where you leave all other thought about anything that you perceive to be going on out there somewhere. You leave all of that for just those minutes that you decide to sit with you. So let's do that right now. Let's go deeper. Let's just breathe in. We've all socialized, we've all visited and shared some joy and some laughter and some warm moments. Now let's take care of ourselves. Let's take a deep breath in, right into your heart center. And release that breath out. Now, this time when you breathe it in, let it go further down. Let it go deep, deep, deep into your lungs. You might feel like you need to cough when you fill your lungs up that full, but it's releasing anything that's stuck when you do this. So as you breathe that breath in deeply, let it out hard to release anything that was stuck. Really let go. Let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to down there. And when I say down there, it's deep inside of you. Sometimes we hold on to anger. We hold on to sadness. So find it. Breathe in, completely fill your lungs. Find where that place is that you pushed things down so far inside of you. Connect in with the energy of it. Maybe you feel the anger rumbling in there. Maybe you reached that place of sadness that you set aside and said, I don't have time to be sad, so I'm just going to wait. I'll put it off until tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. If you're putting things off to deal with, they're sitting right down inside of you, deep inside your sacral chakra. So as you breathe in, just envision that energy going down all the way to your sacral. And say hello. Bring that energy forward by inviting it to come forward. If there's something you have pushed down that was just too hard to look at, too hard to deal with, maybe it was a loss, and a loss can be anything. It can be a death, it can be a separation, it can be an idea that you gave up on, one of those dreams that you put out there to achieve one day. One day never comes. And maybe your idea just kind of laid there, dormant. Whatever's going on deep down inside of you, down in that sacral area, if you don't deal with it, if you don't clean that area out, it's going to fester and it's going to show up as something physical in your body. So let's clean house today. Let's go in and do that deep scrub. You know, the one that feels so good after you've done it. Before you take on the task, you kind of moan and groan. You get all your supplies together and you go in and you do some elbow grease and really scrub all the grime, everything that has built up. You start releasing the energy of it. And before you know it, you're feeling so good and so fresh. And you can look at your work that you've done and be proud and be pleased. Let's do that with our spiritual journey right now. Just put your gloves on, get your ingredients together that you need, which is love. And let's take that deep dive. Let's go down into that sacral area. What are you seeing down there? What are you finding? If you want to type it in, type it in. But whatever's coming up that you have pushed aside, maybe you stuck it under a rug so you wouldn't have to look at it. Maybe it's hiding in the corner where you couldn't reach, or up high where you couldn't get to it. Whatever it is, let's ask the angels to shine a spotlight on it. Let's ask for the white light from our Creator God to shine down and expose anything that's trying to hide. And I feel some people already clearing. It's like I need to cough. I need to clear my throat. And so if you need to do that, move the energy. Let it out. If you need to cry, let it out. Whichever way this is coming up for you, it's time. It's time to clean that house inside of you. It's time to do the deep cleaning, not just the surface cleaning. Sometimes when you go into that meditation, you just focus on one thing to let go of or to ask for help with. Let's just bring it all out today. Everything that needs to be thrown out. Maybe there's some hoarding that's been going on. Maybe you've been holding stuff inside that's just sitting there. It's not doing anything but taking up space inside of you. Let's open up that space for love. Let's open up all the energy that's deep inside of you so you can bring in love. You can bring in more light. You can bring in more joy into your life. And you can certainly bring in peace when you clean out anything that's fighting. It's fighting for attention. It's screaming out at you. But sometimes we just let it scream and it becomes background noise. You know, when I was at the lake and at the forest, just sitting there looking at all the beauty, there was a stillness, there was a quietness to the area. There was nothing screaming out and saying, hey, pay attention to me. And it can be that way inside of you. When you go in and you breathe, and you pay attention to what's going on inside, just see if there's peace, if there's stillness. Or are there all of these things trying to get your attention? There's something inside of there that maybe you need to bring forgiveness to. And forgiveness isn't about any person. Forgiveness is releasing the energy of anything that's unlike love. So as you do the scrubbing and clearing, sweeping under the carpet, sweeping in the corners, maybe get the vacuum cleaner out. There may be that much stuff in there. Just remember your magnificence. Remember that you are worthy. Remember how loved you are, how cherished you are. And be gentle with yourself. When you find that dust ball that's been just collecting and sitting there hiding, be gentle. Just say thank you. Thank you to everything that was a part of my life, every experience, even the ones that hurt, especially the ones that hurt, because that was your growth. That's where we expand, is when we have the contrast, when we have the things that make us look at ourselves more fully. And that's what you've done today. You've taken that dive in to see what's there that needs to go, that needs to be cleared away, so that now you can be here with each other and you can fill your hearts up with love and let that flow down into that area that you just cleaned out. Let's do that right now. Thank you for releasing today. Thank you for doing that deep dive. And you see how little time it takes. You don't have to spend hours, just a few moments of going in and clearing it out, taking that rag in with you and just wiping down everything till it shines. And then fill it up. Fill it with beautiful love energy. Maybe you need a new song that you can sing and bring the vibration up higher and higher. Or you can sing our song. It's a beautiful day. You can sing that song at any time. So let's love on each other. You know how this works? You've been here before. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you so very much. Every day I am so in awe and gratitude at those that gather together, those who love on each other. All right, let me see. We have Rosalind says, happy Friday. Oh, sweet Roz, I hope you have a beautiful day. And Pat Moss, you're so welcome. I'm so happy you were here with us today. And Oksana says, deep within my heart, I found a dark and dusty black cover. I blew away the dust and lifted this cloak. I saw a beautiful crystal pyramid shimmering in the rainbow light and a magnificent flower of light. Thank you for sharing that with us, Oksana. And Linda said, my lessons were not a step down. Instead, they were a giant jump. Sometimes that's the way it is, isn't it? But it's so beautiful. And Jean has put some prayers in for us to hold in our hearts for this day. And whenever you communicate your prayers up to God yourself on your own, please remember all the ones that we brought forth. Frank de Nicola, Jean Paul, the people here in the Deerfield Valley where I'm at right now. Magic resides in our souls. Her husband Dave, as he looks for another carpenter. For Auntie Jean, who the Fae loves so much. And blessings for Babblebrook, who adds light to our river. For Gaia, our sisters who will soon meet. Our grid will be up in 20 minutes or so. Thank you, Jean, for doing that. Marietta, up, up, up to a higher plane with love and light and joy and laughter. And Oksana says, this was myself, love, hiding. I became that flower full of light and irradiant glow, and I shine so brightly through the universe, the galaxies, encompassing it all, the vastness and space. I love that. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your love. And let's start dancing our way into this beautiful day. Let's just really rejoice, enjoy, and that clean house that you got now inside of you, just start bringing in the light. Let the light show you how much you shine on the inside. I love you so much. I hear dancing ants and waggle butts. All right, gotta see the dance pants and the waggle butts. I think they're on their way up. So dance up the stage. Come see me. I love you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being you. Thank you for being in the light and shining that light out so brightly. Have a blessed day, you all. I love you so, so much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. Shine that light out. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody. I'll see you later.